Hi there and welcome to USCG 360. I'm your host, Dilbar Shatterson, and today I'm going to introduce you to a special group of volunteers from across the country who subsist on a steady diet of pizza, ramen, and all-nighters, which we otherwise know as Ching. They're Tsuji's collegiate group, and they formed student clubs in universities all over the US, banding together to cram, have a good time, but also to volunteer. And in our first segment, you'll hear a song in Mandarin that goes, "It's the hand that rocks the cradle and the hand that moves the world." But when it comes to the Ching, it's the master's message that's moving sleep-deprived students to rock the world around them. So let's take a look.
Ching group, in Taiwan, it started in 1992. But here, I would say probably started at 1994. Beginning of 1998, we have a start to contact with each other. We noticed, oh, there's a different chapter in USA.
That was 1998 during our first conference meeting. And all the people who went were officers from different parts of the United States. And these people were really into Tsuji. They really want to start something. So that energy was different. So when somebody started saying that, let's do this, everybody followed.
We put together our U.S. Constitution, like how all the chapters should operate, how we should support each other. And we had like a 2-day meeting in the Northern California office, Tsuji office. And so a lot of the Shigu Shibo back then, they were very supportive. They all came and then, sat with us through that weekend and came up with that document. And so on the last day, like the evening before like everybody takes off, we all went to the beach, and so it was right next to the Golden Gate, and then we built a big bonfire. We started singing, everybody was really sad to go, and then we were all very excited about the prospects of, unifying all these chapters. And so somebody came up with an idea that, we should let this message be sent to Shangren. And then so we were facing the Pacific, and we were like, oh, Taiwan's on that side. And let's all shout like a message to the master.
Shangren, 我们爱你。上人，我们发愿生生世世追随您的脚步。拥有你的手。 We wish that we can always stay in that, which is had the most happiest time with each other, but we can't. As far as we cherish that moment in a moment, actually that means forever.
When we went back to Taiwan, where it was like the overseas camp, that the master gave us certified. Like a group of us all went up. And when we came down, we noticed some of us had blood on our shirt. And we're like, oh, what happened? Did somebody get cut? And later we learned that Saren, when she was putting on it also reminded me her 她的毅力 and her endurance and her patience with all of us, because I guess most people, if we cut our finger and we're bleeding, we wouldn't continue. But she finished everybody. She treated all of us the same.
The feeling is totally different from when you see her in person than from you see her on TV. And her energy is just so compassionate that for no reason you'll start crying just by seeing her. And I've been encouraging Tsuji that if you have a chance, go. You won't regret it.
What motivated you to come in the first place, don't ever forget it. Constantly utilize your time to refine yourself, because that's pretty much what we're here to do.
The more you seize it, you'll find everything speaking the Dharma to you.